What's going on, guys? So, a friend wanted me to do this video. So, it's a 49ers cheerleader. I've been talking about the 49ers a lot. It was 49ers cheerleader named Kayla Morris, 24 years of age. She ended up, believe she did this a couple years ago, kneeling down during their national anthem. Now, it's believed to be a courageous and respectful act because of racial injustice and equality. That's the whole reason she ended up doing that, and the police brutality. Of course, with Colin Kaepernick did that whole thing, that whole scandal thing with kneeling during the national anthem and kind of cost him his job. But I mean, hey, it just shows how the brave she is to end up doing that. Putting her internship or her career on the line for doing those type of things. But I really, it just reminds me, whatever you feel like that's really good into your heart and it's dear for the people, then go ahead and do what you have to do. I mean, you have to stand for things. If you don't stand for nothing, you fall for anything, according to Michael X. And I just think that, Kayla Morris is there. That's a young woman. I'm pretty sure she did this with good intentions, not to just to get attention. That's the only thing. If you're just kneeling down just to get attention, it just defeats the whole purpose. You got to follow up with that and something positive. And I don't know nothing about her. Maybe she would do something for the black community. Maybe she would go into politics or get into her city council or do something that's going to really strengthen the fuel of Americans or people that's maybe suffering from police brutality. Try to create peace relations with law enforcement and the black community. Talk about mental illness. And we'll have more mental facilities for those that are antidepressant drugs or they're depressed and they don't have nowhere to go. I mean, you kind of got to improve the infrastructure, the economic stronghold for these communities that where people are suffering from, because a lot of people that's in poverty in America are suffering from mental illness. I mean, yeah, you got some people that's like in the upper middle class households, but if you have no businesses and you don't have you have a lack of support system and resources and professional buildings that people can go to access help, then yes, the crime rate is going to continuously go high. If people kind of address these situations and follow up with that utilizing the national anthem as a symbol, like, okay, let's get this mass attention, let's focus on the core problem of the black community, then I'm writing for you. So, but I just don't want to do this because you're angry and you're not going to do anything about it. And next, you're still going to work and you're expecting different results, but you're not putting in the necessary actions to actually go into the root of the problem. And that's what the whole thing where people felt like, Colin Kaepernick was really going against and being a hypocrite of the black community, just trying to really stir up our emotions. But this is a really very courageous, man. I wouldn't think a young woman would do something like this, but it seemed like she did this with very good vigor and everything. But I just pray that anybody, any player, basketball player, football player, even people who do this in the Olympics that's coming up this year in Tokyo, man. I mean, if you really about that, man, just follow up with something that the young Americans, especially young African Americans, can really help and benefit from. More recreation centers. I was listening to other people like Charles Bow 313 when he was interviewing people about the community, what he want to see, when they want to see improve in local areas, especially like in Houston, the Dallas area, man, Chicago. I mean, seriously, like, more good peace relations, more recreation centers, and more education, more school systems, and teach them really good adequate skills and adult skills, man. I think that's something that they really need to move forward into the economy. But I'm not really upset about her. I'm not going to roast her or anything. But, are you going to walk the talk, or are you just talking? That's the only thing, man. That's how I really want to say, because I just want to see results in this particular moment. But this your boy yunglinkjr. You guys can like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about that, man. You agree with Kayla Morris? You think she's, people who's kneeling during the national anthem is very disrespectful? What do you think? I just want to hear your thoughts on it. Please donate to the channel, yunglinkjr, on my Cash App. Let's continue to grow, man. Each one teach one. I'm out. Deuces.